Welcome, everyone. Your mind is the birthplace of creation. It is where the unseen becomes visible, where the intangible becomes tangible. To allow another to occupy this sacred space is to hand over the reins of your reality. It is to surrender your power to mold the world in your image. Do not permit the opinions, judgments, or behaviors of others to disturb the serenity of your inner sanctuary. When you give attention to what they say or do, you grant them power over your vibration. And what is vibration but the very frequency that shapes the life you live? Understand this truth: no one can think or feel for you. You alone are the operant power. You determine what ideas take root in your mind, what feelings saturate your being. If you fixate on the words or actions of another, you shift your focus from the reality you desire to the distractions of the outer world. The world you experience is but a reflection of the state within. Allowing others to disturb your inner state is akin to placing a distorted mirror before your reality. What you see will no longer be your vision but theirs. Instead, turn inward. Silence the noise. Let the external world fade into insignificance as you anchor yourself in the divine awareness of I am. Claim your sovereignty. Declare to yourself that you are the master of your mind, the sole architect of your reality. Feel the life you wish to live as though it is already yours. Dwell in the end, where your desires are fulfilled, where you stand free from the influence of others. In this state, no words, no actions, no judgments can sway you. As you reclaim your mind and vibration, you will find that the world bends to your will, the distractions will fade, and those who once occupied your thoughts will lose their hold. You are not here to live according to their dictates. You are here to create, to imagine, to bring forth your unique vision. So rise in your power. Stop letting others occupy your mind. Instead, fill it with the beauty of your desires, the certainty of your fulfillment, and the unwavering faith in your creative power. Your world is yours alone to shape. Guard it fiercely. The power of conscious attention lies at the very heart of creation. Your attention is not a passive observer of the world, it is an active force that shapes and molds the reality you experience. Wherever you direct your attention, you infuse it with the energy of your being. This energy is the substance that gives life to your thoughts, emotions, and desires, turning them into tangible experiences. Every moment, your attention acts like a stream of light, illuminating specific aspects of your world. Whatever you focus on grows, for it is nourished by your awareness. If you fixate on fears, doubts, or the negativity of others, these shadows expand in your reality. Conversely, when your attention is firmly placed on your desires, joy, and inner strength, these qualities flourish and manifest around you. Conscious attention is your greatest resource, yet it is often given away carelessly. Conversations, external distractions, and fleeting concerns can draw your focus away from what truly matters. Each time you allow your attention to be hijacked by trivialities or negativity, you scatter your creative energy, weakening its potency. Guarding your attention does not mean shutting out the world entirely, but rather becoming a discerning gatekeeper of your awareness. It requires an intentional decision about what deserves your focus. By choosing to concentrate on thoughts and emotions aligned with your vision, you create a powerful, unified vibration that resonates with the life you wish to live. Your attention is a sacred force. It does not merely observe, it defines. The more deliberate you are in where you place it, the more mastery you gain over your inner and outer world. Reclaiming your mental sovereignty begins with the recognition that your mind is a sacred space, a place where the seeds of your reality are planted and nurtured. It is not merely a vessel for fleeting thoughts or external influences, it is the seat of your creative power, the core of your being. This space belongs solely to you, and no one else has a rightful claim to it unless you allow them entry. When you permit the thoughts, opinions, or judgments of others to take up residence in your mind, you dilute your authority over your inner world. Their voices begin to mingle with your own, creating confusion and dissonance. What was once a sanctuary becomes a chaotic marketplace of competing influences, making it difficult to discern your true desires from the expectations imposed by others. Mental sovereignty is not just about protecting your thoughts, but also about taking full responsibility for them. It means understanding that you are the gatekeeper of your mind. You decide which ideas are allowed to flourish and which are dismissed. Every time you react to someone else's negativity, criticism, or interference, you surrender a portion of this sovereignty, handing over the reins of your creative power to forces outside yourself. Your mind is a space where you alone can dream, imagine, and shape your vision for life. To guard this sacred space, you must be vigilant. Refuse to let others plant seeds of doubt, fear, or limitation within you. Their words and actions hold no power unless you grant it to them. Instead, cultivate a strong boundary between your inner world and the external chaos, choosing to focus only on thoughts that align with your highest aspirations. By reclaiming your mental sovereignty, you not only protect the sanctity of your mind, but also reaffirm your role as the sole creator of your reality. This is your domain, your sacred temple, and it is yours to govern. Emotions are more than fleeting sensations. They are powerful indicators of where your energy and attention are invested. When you experience an emotional reaction to someone else's words or actions, it is a signal that you have formed an attachment to their influence. This attachment reveals where you have, consciously or unconsciously, surrendered a portion of your power. An emotional reaction often arises when something external resonates with an internal belief or expectation. If someone's criticism angers you or their approval brings you joy, it is not their actions that hold power, but the meaning you have attached to them. These responses show you where your sense of self has been intertwined with external validation or rejection. Each emotion serves as a mirror, reflecting the areas of your life where you have allowed others to dictate your sense of worth, happiness, or peace. Anger, frustration, or hurt may reveal that you have placed undue importance on another's opinions, while feelings of envy or insecurity can point to a belief in lack or unworthiness. By observing your emotional reactions, you can uncover these hidden attachments and recognize how they have shaped your reality. When you react emotionally to others, you are, in essence, giving them permission to influence your inner state. This permission creates a vibrational bond, allowing their energy to occupy your mind and disrupt your focus. The more you react, the stronger this bond becomes, pulling you further away from your center and the alignment with your true desires. Understanding your emotional reactions is the first step toward reclaiming your power. Each time you feel a surge of emotion in response to another, ask yourself what belief or attachment lies beneath it. By doing so, you begin to dismantle the hold that external influences have over you and restore your authority over your inner world. Imagination is the divine faculty through which reality is formed. It is not merely a tool for fantasy or escape, but the creative force that shapes your experiences and manifests your desires. When you understand this truth, you realize the immense power you hold. Your imagination is not bound by the limitations of the external world, it transcends them, offering you the ability to create anew regardless of your current circumstances. Every thought, every image you hold in your mind carries the potential to become real. What you dwell upon consistently in your imagination is what you invite into your life. If you focus on fear, doubt, or the opinions of others, you replicate and amplify those conditions in your reality. But when you shift your attention to the life you wish to live, imagining it with clarity and conviction, you set the wheels of creation into motion. The external world is but a reflection of your internal state. Reacting to external influences, whether they are challenges, judgments, or distractions, keeps you tethered to the conditions you wish to escape. It is like trying to change the image in a mirror by adjusting the reflection rather than altering the source. The power lies within, and it begins with your imagination. To create the reality you desire, you must make a deliberate choice to inhabit that vision in your mind. Close your eyes to the distractions of the outer world and see yourself as you wish to be. Feel the joy, the confidence, and the peace that comes with knowing your vision is already yours. Let this inner experience become more vivid, more real than the circumstances around you. When you consistently focus your imagination on your desired reality, you align your vibration with it. This alignment draws opportunities, people, and circumstances into your life that resonate with your vision. By choosing to live mentally in the reality you desire, rather than reacting to what is, you take control of the creative process and transform your world from within. The illusion of control often arises from a deep-seated belief that your happiness, success, and peace depend on the perceptions and actions of others. You may find yourself constantly adjusting your behavior, words, or energy to ensure that others see you in a certain light, or to manipulate how they treat you. However, this attachment to controlling external responses disturbs your vibrational alignment and pulls you further away from your true power. The reality is that you cannot control how others perceive you or how they choose to treat you. Their thoughts, actions, and judgments are reflections of their own beliefs, experiences, and emotional states. When you seek to control these external factors, you are essentially placing your worth and peace in the hands of others. This creates an unstable foundation for your inner world, as it is constantly swayed by the unpredictable behavior of those around you. The more you try to control external outcomes, the more you diminish your personal vibrational frequency. Vibrational alignment is rooted in the consistency and strength of your inner state. When your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are grounded in your own sense of self, without reliance on outside validation or approval, your vibration remains stable and powerful. When you attempt to control how others perceive you, you are focusing on the external world and neglecting the internal reality you are here to create. The energy you invest in trying to manipulate how others see you drains your creative power, as you are no longer focusing on your vision or your desires. Instead, you are dispersing that energy outward, trying to shape a world that is not yours to control. True power lies in the ability to be at peace with who you are, regardless of how others see you or treat you. When you release the illusion of control, you align yourself with the natural flow of life, where your desires manifest effortlessly without the need to manipulate or force outcomes. The more you accept and honor your true self, without seeking to change how others perceive you, the more you will find that the world begins to reflect this self-acceptance back to you.